Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of the those two positions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. The small forward. Brown with the steal. Smart left side. Pass to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Smart, a screen on Allen. Williams, and he drops it in from the low post. Garland with the ball. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. No good. Brown with some nice D. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The three. Williams grabs the board. Brown against Mitchell. Tatum from long range. Here's Brown, and he converts the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Looking to win the run. Offensive rebound. That one is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Tatum from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And it's Tatum missing. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brown can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Gets Smart on the wing. Back to Horford. Fires the three. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mobley outside. Got it. Mobley's got 5.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. Outside Tatum, fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. 6 points for him.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Outside Mitchell. Brown with the block. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Smart against Garland. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Over Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside Tatum. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Boston again missing. The Cavs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Tatum with a steal. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Garland with the ball. Over Williams. And the shot is good by Garland.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Garland against Smart. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Garland against Smart. Back to Allen. From deep, Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Allen finds Mitchell. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. Okoro, no good. Outside Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the first half now in the books.
The Celtics 21. The Cavaliers 13.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Back to Rubio. Got a piece of it. Up top, Gallinari. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Rubio. From downtown, and the 3-pointer goes.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon, and the Celtics another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Back to Rubio. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Wade. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Gallinari. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Stevens. No good on the triple. Boston's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Releases. And it's Boston scoring again.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. Takes a three. And they get it back. Outside Gallinari. From deep. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Wade. And here's LeVert for three. Counted from distance. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Gallinari. Back to Pritchard. The three. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Rubio passes to LeVert. Off target from outside. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Gallinari. He's checked by LeVert. Gallinari against LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Well, the pump fake by Danilo Gallinari gets that defender to bite, and now he gets to the free throw line.
Gallinari hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Garland for three. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is set. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and we see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at small forward. Smart against Garland. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garland. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Allen with it. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Boston shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's the double team with Horford. Garland for 3. They grab their own miss. Allen, pass to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Smart. Brown, the screen on Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Smart against Garland. Over Smart. Another miss by Garland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Horford. Mobley passes to Allen.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
So both free throws good from Allen. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum, looking to get back on track. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Mobley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. They shoot again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Garland for 3. Nails it from 3.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Boston scoring again.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Garland to the right side. Mobley outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And Allen slams it in.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Russell passes to Edwards. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Here's Garland after Taurean Prince's bucket. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Mitchell.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. Pulls up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Garland, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Garland dishes to Okoro. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here is Russell. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell, no luck. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They trail by 6.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice pass.
Allen.
Here's Russell. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Mobley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Prince with a clear path to the hoop. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
How about Prince? Really crafty defensively and coming up with the takeaway.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Garland, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. The pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Towns the screen. Russell kicks to Towns. Out to Edwards. Here's Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 5.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's the Minnesota. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Minnesota leading by 13, and here's Prince outside. Mobley with the rebound. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards.
Big time. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Towns. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good. Shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. It's Prince on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Deep 2 from Russell. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 8 points.
Gliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Mitchell outside. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. Edwards passes to Prince. Outside, Towns. From deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mobley's got his first points in this one. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland, driving the lane. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Both good from the line that time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Russell. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Towns. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play. They got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Garland for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go. Thanks for the great interview, David.
30. The Cleveland Cavaliers. 19.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Prince, Naz Reid out there with McDaniels, and it's Noel into the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Wade passes to Rubio. No good on the shot, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. It's Prince on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Rubio taking his time here. LeVert the pass to Rubio. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Prince on the wing. LeVert defending. Now McDaniels. No points in the game yet for him. From deep, Prince, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Rubio outside. Back to Wade. Shot to stop the run. Lays it up off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Timberwolves leading by 18. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. McLaughlin, the pass to Reid. Here's McLaughlin. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. McDaniels, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's LeVert, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Noel passes to Prince. Dishes to McDaniels. Back to Prince. Goes up on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen to the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Out to Wade. And he overshot that one, missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
McDaniels up top, covered by Rubio. Prince's shot is good.
Once again, there's Prince. Boy, he's really refined that three-point shot. And it's expanded his game, too.
Now, here's Rubio. Guarded closer. Prince outside. It's to McLaughlin. A three ball. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trail by 21. LeVert with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-4 run right now. This one for three. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Reed with the block. McDaniels with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McLaughlin. LeVert defending. From downtown. And that one released in time, but no good.
On defense, LeVert showing great versatility. I mean, this guy's doing it.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to get certain types of plays.
The previous play is under review.
Necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You have to like what we're seeing from Taurean Prince.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Taurean Prince.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every dribble.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Garland slamming it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Russell with a wide open look. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Garland with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field. And Mitchell launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Russell passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Garland against Russell. Launches a three. Another three for Cleveland.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Cavaliers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Towns against Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Here's Prince. That shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Mitchell wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And here's Garland for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Prince misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and another three for Cleveland.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Russell against Garland. Towns a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the clock. That shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Russell against Garland. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Stolen by Garland.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Towns with the steal. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it all right, David. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Craig Anthony, Clark Kelp.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The 3 from Bain. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen, guarded by Bain. Allen can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. It's a three-point game. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer off the mark. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Here's Okoro. Not going to go that time. Morant with a defensive effort. The drive by Bain. Brooks against Garland. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Rejected by Allen. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Garland against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcements.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Here's Okoro. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Memphis leading. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Morant against Garland. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. And it's Garland on the drive. Yep, count it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Garland against Morant. 46 seconds left in the first. Payne with it. Back to Morant. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Okoro. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And then Morant with the dunk.
Love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell for three. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Payne. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
On your feet, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Garland. It's good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Morant with it. 9 points in the game. Outside Payne. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Payne's got 5 now.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bane also loves playing inside.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Back to Payne. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Now Payne. He's got 5. Outside for Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Back to Okoro. Shot from 16. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just 1 trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Outside Payne. Brooks outside. Down low. Here's Adams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Okoro, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Left side Payne. Jackson on the wing. There's the triple. Rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And here's Allen. 3 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. That one's wide left. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Garland against Morant. Garland, pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Up top, Brooks. Nice D from Allen.
Steven Adams. Second personal foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bane, and it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Pass to Mitchell. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. And the layup falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Garland. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Left side Jones. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Cavaliers, 14.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Xavier Tillman. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Danny Green. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Tillman. Now Jones, covered by Rubio. Tries the spin move. Spun in there, gave him a great move.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Jones against Rubio. Pass to Conchar. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Conchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Rubio. Here's Stevens. Now here's LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Outside, Green to the middle. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Green. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
The open shot by Rubio. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones, the pass to Green. Here's an 8-footer. Good. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. To the inside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the right wing. Covered by Rubio. Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Tillman. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conchar. Off target from 3-point range. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Stevens. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he makes it.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Now here's Jones. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Conchar. Puts up a 3. Stevens with a rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And it's in there. Love's got 6.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the wing, right side. Back to Love. Inside, Stevens. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Jones with the ball. He got it up. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Morant against Mitchell. Morant with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Here's Garland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Garland against Bain. Pass to Brooks. Over Okoro. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Mitchell misses. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Garland against Morant. Oh, the swat by Adams. Up top, Brooks. Outside Morant. Up top, Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And he gets that one.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1 minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Bane, the pass to Morant. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Cleveland lost.
Cleveland now, time running out. Outside Garland, it's tipped. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Hits the trifecta.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Morant against Mitchell. Outside Bane. Takes it inside. And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 23.
I love the competitive fire John Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
From deep, Mobley. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Now Morant. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they... do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Garland, no good. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires for three. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro, his first team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. On the wing, Tatum. Gets it to go from the corner.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Garland against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Brown against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Garland against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Driving inside. Horford for three. The shot misses. And it's Cleveland the other way.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Koro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Brown, a screen on Garland. And there's the lob. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Mobley, back to Garland. Here he goes, and finished off by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Tatum from long range gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pure from three-point range.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Smart passes to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Nice move. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
34 seconds left in the first. Horford outside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. The Cavs trailing. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Smart with the ball. Three-pointer. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Tatum. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Okoro. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Lots of room. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up and stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the jam by Brown. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Tatum passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Tipped away. Garland against Brown. Here's Allen. Misses off the left iron.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Tatum way outside. The shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Mitchell with the slam.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. They double team Brown. Back to Williams. Left side, Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Allen a screen. Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on... We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. Over Love. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. For the lead, Danilo Gallinari. That one's good.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Outside Rubio. Outside for Love. There's the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeVert passes to Lopez. Back to Love. Buries it down low. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, that's the kind of aggression you want to see from Kevin Love. He sees a chance to make a play off the bounce and goes right to it.
And Pritchard, here we go. And here's Gallinari. Here's Hauser. Pass to Brogdon. Rejected by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Love. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's Rubio with the drive. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. You know, Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Love grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the long J. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Here's the 3.
2 minutes.
Outside Rubio. Lopez with it. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Boston trailing. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Count that bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Rubio. Here's Lopez. Out to Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Love up top. He's covered by Gallinari. Love passes to LeVert. Tries again. And that one hits the back iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, that's good.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Gallinari for three, and the Celtics another three.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty three.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Allen from deep. Offensive board.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Back to Smart. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Garland.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The 3 from Okoro. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell against Brown. The kick to Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jaron Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Garland against Smart. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Throws it up high. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Garland, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Garland for three. Here's Allen. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brown passes to Smart. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Horford outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
From the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Tatum. The three is up. And the Celtics another three.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Horford passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. It's stolen by Tatum. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Smart. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road.
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that one's good. Russell.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Garland against Russell. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it out to Prince from outside the arc. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Russell puts it in. Russell's got 5.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Garland against Russell. The slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Russell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
It's his first trip to the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Edwards, shot clock, reset for the Timberwolves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
For a great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Garland finds Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in.
one of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender. Now, Okoro, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. The wide open look here for Garland. Can't connect from long distance. Timberwolves trail, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Garland after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Gobert with the block. Outside Edwards. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Mitchell passes to Garland. From deep three-point range, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Russell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 7 points.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
It's Garland, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in core attempts. The first one falls for him.
Garland at the line for your Cavaliers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Edwards looking it over. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We'll take a quick break, then get you back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Clock at 4. Towns finds Edwards. Mobley with the block. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Edwards. Of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Now, Garland. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Garland. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Gobert with a screen for Towns. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Edwards against Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And there's the pass to Mitchell. of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Oh, here's Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Mobley with the block. A drive by Garland. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Here's Towns.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. Prince. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
As you said, very few rookie big man, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now Mitchell, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Russell kicks to Prince from the arc. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now. Okoro with it. Guarded now by Prince. Mobley inside. Towns on him. And Cleveland turns it over again. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. Here's Edwards. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell outside. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
There's Garland. Gobert with the block. 29 seconds left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Man, they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Edwards drops them both.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Garland with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
4 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. So that'll be it for the first half.
With the score, your Cavaliers 27, the Timberwolves 26. Van get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Rubio finds Love. Wade on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And it's LeVert missing. Minnesota in the lead. Noel passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now, here's Rubio. He dishes it to Love. And here's Rubio. And the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Now, here's McDaniel. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Rubio. Hangs. It's not going to go for him. Timberwolves go the other way with it. For someone like Robin Lopez, Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Love inside. McDaniels defended. And Love throws it down.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. He gets that one.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
The Timberwolves been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now, here is Russell. 7 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell from long range. Doesn't go for him. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the inside. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 15, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards passes to Towns. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Garland against Russell. Garland dishes to Allen. To the wing right side. Mobley outside. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside, Towns. Gobert finds Towns. Another miss by Towns. Here's Allen. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drop.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
With the score.
Timberwolves lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of it. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Towns, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
They bully the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
The kick out to Towns. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Russell. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Garland attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
For Cleveland, Darius Garland.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Edwards. The offensive rebound. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Russell against Garland. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Russell feeling it out a bit. For three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. Reed with the block. Outside Russell. Here's Towns. And he comes up with the deuce. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Tries again. Tries yet again. Reverses. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. Edwards passes to Prince. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Edwards. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Towns against Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mitchell, his first team foul.
Russell kicks to Prince. They set the screen. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Okoro. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Clock at 6. The 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Out to the right wing. Reed the pass to Prince. From deep. And the miss. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Coming up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Now here's Bain. That one no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Jackson right side. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Over to the left wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Moran. The offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. Back to Moran. From downtown. That one doesn't drop.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Here's Moran following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Bain. Back to Moran. Great D that time from Allen. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Moran. Bain with a screen on Garland. Back to Bain. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. To the middle. Here's Okoro. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Moran. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Okay, check out the handles of John Moran. Wow, what a crafty player.
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Bain. Brooks a screen on Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Allen. They get it back. And here's Moran outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. From deep. And it's Allen who slams
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Morant against Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Memphis, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mitchell against Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Here's Garland. Adams grabs the miss.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Brooks. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Mitchell against Payne. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mitchell against Morant. Takes a 13-footer. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Pass to Payne. Morant with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Morant. From deep, Payne. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Garland, no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. Reverses. Rejected by Allen. And they recover it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Garland against Jones. And stolen by Mobley. To the paint. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brooks with it. From deep, Payne. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Bane. Okoro on the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bane. Brooks outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones, the pass to Bane. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. 6 to shoot from deep. Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Mitchell against Brooks. The 3 ball. And that's not going to go. And we finished off
with the score. Your Cavaliers 19, the Grizzlies 10.
You've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Memphis calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially toward the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones against Rubio. Lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. Cold shot's good from the stripe. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 42%. Outside Rubio. Soft touch off the glass.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Rubio passes to Love. Here's Wade. Outside Love. Pass to Wade. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jones against Rubio. From the arc. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Conchar. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio with the ball. Down low. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The Cavs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to LeVert. To the inside. Out to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
The awareness of the clock. Kevin Love keeping tabs on it. Releases the ball in time.
1:05 left in the third. Right wing. And here's Clark for 3. The shot comes out. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio passes to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. And it's Lopez with the jam.
What a luxury it is as a passer to have a pick-and-roll target as big as Robin Lopez. Makes life easy.
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 10.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Now here's Garland. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. No good on the second free throw.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Here's Garland. Oh, the double clutch. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Outside Garland. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Back to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Fires the three. Here's Adams. Right side Bane. Gets stolen by Garland. Mobley with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Okoro. And Mitchell launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mobley passes to Mitchell. That three's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside for Brooks. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The three from Bane. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
From deep, Bane. Jackson down low. He's against Allen. And here's Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
2 minutes.
Outside Bane.
2 minutes.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Plenty of space. They get it again.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. From deep, Morant. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Mitchell against Bane. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bane, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting him up tonight.
Outside Garland. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And here's Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with it. Checked by Mitchell. Jackson gets the bucket.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Garland. so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the